Today we are doing something I'll call meet me in the middle. I have to come up with cute names. So basically we're going to work from here to here. Chest, back, abs. It'll be Tabata style, so that's one exercise 8 times, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You'll need a set of weights, challenging weights, and a mat, and that's it. And some motivation. 4, 3, how about a deep breath in right here. Deep breath in, and out. Again. Breathing in, and out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Are you sucking in the abs already? I hope so. Shoulder rolls right here. Up and back. Up and back. 2 more. Bring that circle forward. Circle. Move through those shoulders. Excellent. One more time. Circle back just to reset. I'd like a toe tap with a chest press. Tapping. Pointing the toe. Find those pecs. From under the armpit, across the front of the body. Pushing with the chest. Pulling with the back. 4 more like that. 4, 3, flex the foot, bicep curl. Warming up that calf. Trying to get that blood flowing from head to toe. 4, 3, toe tap, tricep, push back. Shoulder to elbow, straight line. Pressing back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold center march. Hold. Let's take that march out wide. Right here. Glutes tight. Abs in. Thighs pressing to the side. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's tap. No arms. Tap. Bend and straighten. Abs holding in. Glutes squeezing together. Chest lifted, nice and tall. Up, up. Let's add a reach to the left, to the right. Reaching through the side of the body. Waking up those obliques, waking up the torso. 4 more. 4, 3, we're gonna add some rotation. Rotate across, pressing through the chest, rotating through the obliques. That's it. 4, 3, 2, hold hands on hips again, and add a curl. Back, back, heel to butt. Getting that blood flowing. Squeeze those glutes. Up, up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold wide and march again. March. Bring the legs together. Set those arms right here. Press forward and back, forward and back. Push and pull. Push, use that chest. Wake it up. 4, 3, 2. Here's the change. Bring the arms down and draw back. So I'm using my muscles in my back to draw the arms back, waking up the back. As you draw back, suck in the abs as well. Pull, good, pull, and pull. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Take those legs out. Take a deep breath in. Let's stretch to the ceiling, right and left. Up, up, waking up that torso. Reaching from the hip through the side of the body, up and out the fingers. Up, up. I know you're squeezing those abs and holding the glutes steady. 4, 3, 2, ready, hold. I'm going to bring those arms here. Slow rotate right. Over, center, left, center, over. Now if the arms being long and straight is too much, you can keep the arms here in a 90-degree angle. Wherever you get the best rotation through the trunk. Over and back. 1 more. Over, back, arms come down, side to side. 1 more time. Stretching through the obliques. Very nice. Over, over. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Take those arms, reach behind, open out the chest. I usually push my hands down and then I pull. Only go to your point of stretch. Feeling those shoulders and that chest open out. Give me 4 more right here. Excellent. Release. Give yourself a hug. Walk the fingers around the scapula. Grab hold. Drop chin to chest. Take a deep breath in. Feel that back open up. And let's do one more thing. Take hands on thighs. We're going to round the back. Let's tilt the pelvis forward, round low. Lift up through the middle of the back. And then come all the way up high. And come neutral. Again, tilt the pelvis or the hips low. Lift middle of the back up. Up high. And down. One more time. Tilt the pelvis low. Lift up through the middle of the back. Upper back. And hold here. Flat back, bend and straighten. Giving those legs a little more blood flow, a little more stretch. That's it. 4, 3, 2. Straighten and hold. Knees bend, slowly round up. Shoulders roll back. We reset and we're ready to go. First exercise, chest. We're going to grab 2 weights. We're going to do alternating chest work on the first one. On the second one, we're going to try and do balance. So either the heel will be off the floor as we work here, or if you really can give it a go, you're going to pick that knee up and try to work oblique and chest at the same time. Then we'll do the other side and we'll repeat those 4 again. Don't worry, you don't have to memorize it. I'll tell you what to do. Get your 2 weights and we'll get started. Remembering, we have 8. So, standing tall. Shoulders roll down and back. Set. I'm going to bring those arms up. Lower below the chest. Bring one arm across and go. 20 seconds here. Now, you really want to keep those abs tight. Trunk steady. You're pushing and pulling with the chest. Over, 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 over. Good. Ready? And rest. Bring it down. Just to make it work a little better, we're going to do 3 more just like that. Then we'll go to the balance. Ready? Set. And go. Over, over. Glutes are squeezing. Abs are squeezing. Chest is pushing, pulling. Good. Keep going. Don't let the trunk move. You're just using the chest. Pull, pull. Almost there. Ready? And rest. Good. Breathe. So you should be feeling it across here, a little bit in the shoulders. Getting set. And begin. Over, over. Abs are tight. Chest and back are stable. I have those elbows level or below the chest. So I'm working the pecs more than the shoulders. Come on. Ready? 1 more. Rest. Excellent. 1 more like that, and then we're going to single balance. Stabilize. Set and go. Over, over. Strong through the chest. Light grip with the fingers. Abs and butt are squeezing. Come on. 10 more seconds here. Work those pecs. Armpit to the center. 5 seconds. Ready? 1 more. And set 1 weight down. Your option is going to have the heel up. Right arm here. And let's go in and out. Now, if you want more balance, you can bring that leg up, find a focal point, going at your own pace. Come on, light grip with the fingers, working across that chest. 3 seconds. Ready? And rest. Fantastic. Going to the other side. Either the heel up, feet flat, or balance. Let's about the muscles coming across the chest. You're squeezing your abs for stability. Whether that leg is up or down, you're still squeezing those abs. One more, and rest. Excellent. One more on each side. Stabilize, set, and begin. In. Abs tight. Chest pulling and pushing from under that armpit to across. Find that focal point. 5 more seconds on this side. Come on, work that chest. You got it. One more. Nice, rest. Going to the other side last time, then we'll balance the body out, working the back. Raise and lower, and begin. Abs tight. Squeeze. Come on, tight. Standing glute, if you're balancing, is also squeezing. Abs working, chest working. 5 seconds, balance working. Ready? And, woo, done with those. Go ahead and set the weight down. Shake out your hands if you need. You should feel it from here across. Let's reach behind, stretch out. Next set is going to balance out, and we're going to work the back. I'm going to grab my other hand and open out. We're going to do a row, single row twist. So I'm going to hold one weight. I'm going to be hinged here, and I'm going to rotate and row. I'm going to rotate and row, using the muscles across here more than the shoulder. Let's do all 4 to the right and 4 to the left. Remember that the hips aren't going to move. They're going to stay fixed. We're only working right through here. So shoulders roll down and back. I'm going to hinge forward with a flat back. Free hand stabilizes and begin. Row, rotate. At your own pace. When you rotate, squeeze those abs right there. Punctuate the rotation with a squeeze hold. Good. Squeeze hold and back. Use the lats. One more. I want a little extra rest. We have 3 more to that side. If you don't like the row, set and go. You can just do a straight row without rotation, I should say, if you don't like the rotation. I'm keeping my legs together, squeezing the inner thighs as a little added bonus. Rotating through that oblique, through those angel wings. The trunk rotates and the arm follows. Ready and rest. Breathe. 2 more to this side. Set, hinge, and begin. Rotate, row. Don't forget to give me that punctuation at the end by squeezing those abs. Row. We're getting obliques, lats, abs if you're squeezing. Come on. Ready and rest. Last time on the right side. Getting set, hinge, and begin. Over and back. Squeeze the abs. Rotate through that oblique. Use that lat. Squeeze. Good. Come on. Arms should not be fatiguing because that pull is coming from the trunk. Can I have one more? Woo. Rest. Going to the left. Switch it out. The rotation is optional if it doesn't feel right for you. Set and go. Over. So if you don't want to rotate, you can stay right here with a stationary row. You want to feel just the back, you stay stationary. If you want to add that oblique, you're rotating. Ready? One more. And set. Come on up, rest, breathe. Going back. Thighs together. Set and go. Rotate. Tummy tight. Punctuate that move at the end by squeezing those abs. Over, back, squeeze. Tummy tight, abs in. Use that want to be uneven, right? Squeeze the abs, squeeze the back. Over and back. Over. Come on. Thighs are squeezing. Trunk is rotating. Ready? Rest. It's our last one. You should be feeling this around those waistlines. Set, hinge, and finish. Over. Trunk, then arm. Abs, squeeze. Come on, work. 10 seconds. You got it. Then we're moving on. Come on. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. How about one more for good measure? And you can set the weight down. Come on up to standing. Woo. So right through here and in the back. Let's breathe. Right side first. Stretch it out. Up and over to the other side. Stretch it out. All right, come center. So when we think of the chest, what is one of the exercises we think of? Push-up. We're going down in modified form. We're going to do modified push-ups and then just little push-up pulses. We're going to alternate between the two. If you don't want to do push-ups, you can be on your back and do chest presses with your weights. We're also going to use the weights for a lat pullover for our back after the push-ups. So, I will show you what the plan is. We're going to be modified because 8 sets is a long time. Back to back at least. Remembering we're working the chest. From under the armpit to across the front. Let's do our best not to let our shoulders shrug. I push those shoulders physically down when I'm in my push-up position. So our first set, just so I can show you, is modified. We're not swooped. We're not up here. It's a nice angled plank, and you're going to do your push-up. 20 seconds of that, or chest press on the back. The second one, shoulders push down, you're going to come halfway, and you're going to do little presses up, up. As you push up and pulse up, feel it right through this chunk. That's where we should be feeling it. So, getting ready? We have 8 of them, 4 of each. Stabilize, shoulders down, tummy tight, and go. First set of push-ups. Remember, if you don't like the push-up, you can lay on your back and do a chest press. Abs are in, push across, armpit to armpit. Keep the shoulders down. Going at your own pace. One more, and you can sit back, stretch, rest, and breathe for a moment. Come on back. Set your legs, push your shoulders down, lower, and pulse. Up, up. I push up through the palm of my hand, across, armpit to armpit. Come on, you can do this. 6 seconds right here. Push, push, little, tight, and stretch. Oh, we only have a few more. Ha! Get ready. Modified push-up. Stabilize and go. Down and up. Shoulders stay down. Chest is working. Everything okay? All right, down and up. 6 seconds to go. Down, up. At your own pace. Come on. And rest. Good. Now that pulse, you don't have to go super low if it's too intense. And you can take little breaks if needed. Get set. Shoulders down. And pulse. Up. Up. Tummy is squeezing as well. Come on. Work through that chest. Push. 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 Under that armpit. Across that chest. Arms are feeling it a little. But get that chest. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. If it's too intense, you can also switch to the weights now. Chest press. Going back to regular push-up. And begin. Down. Well, regular shrug. Don't let those elbows creep up. Come on, 5 seconds. You can do it. And rest. All we have are 2 little sets of pulses and 1 regular push-up, then we're done with the chest. Stabilize, set, lower, and pulse. Pulse. Come on, recruit that chest, recruit the back as well. Do what works for you. If you need to push up hold for a sec, you can. Then come back down and pulse. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, look at that, we're there. We only have 2 more. 1 regular push-up, 1 pulse. Set, stabilize, abs and chest go. Down, up. Come on, holding strong. Through that chest, through the back. Inhale, exhale. Come on, 6 seconds. Work. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. This is it, this is it. Little pulses. Stabilize. Shoulders down, abs in, lower, and pulse. Pulse. Come on, really drive the shoulders down the back. That way we won't have it in the top of the neck. Chest is stable. Remember, if you get fatigued, you can raise, briefly hold, and then finish. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I know, the worst one's over, I promise. Have a seat on your heels. Extend the arms. I'm going to walk my fingers out as far as I can. Push the chest to the floor and pull away from the arms. Come on up. Have a seat on your tush for a moment. I'm just going to take my hands behind me and I'm going to lift open. Pressing the chest up, drawing the arms back. And you should feel a nice stretch across where we just worked. Really press the chest forward, open out, breathe. 4 more. And release. All right, done with the chest, but we have to get more of the back and the abs. We're gonna lay down, I'll show you real quick, holding 1 weight overhead, and we're gonna do that lat pull. What I need you to do is focus right here and here. When you go over, don't let those arms pull up and go over and take that back off the floor. You're going to pin that back to the floor. Hold that point on the floor as you go over. And then as you come up, push that point even deeper into the floor and squeeze the abs. Level 1 has both feet flat. Level 2 can have 1 or both legs up with the low back having to be neutral. You'll get a little extra core work if those legs are elevated, as long as you're not letting that low back release the floor. You need 1 weight. You need 1 weight. 1 more tip. The more stable or the harder you can keep this part of the back in the floor, the less you'll feel it in your arms. So if you're really starting to feel it in your arms, not that you won't feel it at all, but if you're really feeling that more, check your back and make sure that you're able to hold it in place. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go. I'm gonna flex the hands to the ceiling, take the arms up, pin the back, and go over and up. Hold the back, abs tight, dig and squeeze as you raise. Abs and back stable, push into the floor. Remember, if you want, you can have the legs elevated. On the next one. Inhale, exhale. Give me 1 more. Back stays tight, push and rest. Of course, go at your own pace. If you want to bring those legs up, bring them up low, back into the floor, and let's go. Over and pull. Inhale, abs tight, push that back into the floor. Hold those lats in the floor. Dig. So we're trying to engage back and abs. Neck is neutral. Pull. Kind of 1 more. over, and up, and rest. Breathe. Remember, the legs can be down, one up or both up. Set, and go. Pin those shoulder blades into the back floor. Keep it tight right there. As you come up, abs squeeze, and imagine you're trying to crush a grape under that scapula, under those lats. Good. Keep coming. Pull. One more. Abs are holding, and rest. Good. Breathe. Getting set. Raise, press, and go. We're working below the neck, above the legs, abs, back, pull. Keep it tight. Squeeze, press the abs and back into the floor as you raise. One more. Up and rest. Very nice. 4 down, 4 to go. Stabilize. Set and go. Over. If you're feeling too much in your tricep, try to really keep that back pressed into the mat. That will put the work into the torso more than the arms. Abs steady. Come on. I need one more. Over and rest. Excellent. 3 to go. Stabilize, raise, and go. Over and pull. Inhale, pull it up. Back stays planted. Dig, neck is neutral. Abs are tight. Almost there, come on. Pull and rest. 2 more to go. Then we're moving on. Stabilize, set, and go. Come on, try to work that back as hard as we work that chest. Remember those push-ups? They were sort of hard, right? Let's get that back engaged. Push into the mat. Hold abs. Push. Legs are optional. You go where it works for you. Make one more. Over and rest. Last best one coming our way, ladies and gentlemen. Set, stable, raise, and go. Come on, command that muscle. Over and pull. Inhale. Exhale. Isolate. Come on, work. Make it your last best 10 seconds here. Low back stays in the mat, as do those shoulder blades. Excellent, let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, pull. 1 more, and rest. Go ahead and carefully lower that weight. Staying right here, give yourself a hug. Walk those fingers around. Now, right where my hands are grabbing, that's where it should feel warm. It should feel like you work there. The blood flow should be there. Drop chin to chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Release. We're going to stay on the floor unless you need a drink. You can get up and get a drink. We are going to move to obliques, but we'll also get some inner thigh as well. Let me move back just so I can fit into the frame. So we're going to be laying on our side. No weights necessary. I'm going to take my hand and support my head. I'm going to have my legs stacked. What I'm thinking about is taking my hips, particularly the bottom hip, and pressing it into the floor as I raise my legs. So my legs are stacked, my hips are stacked. So I'm not rolling forward or back. I'm going to oblique. Set and go. Up. And only go as high as it works for you. You should start feeling that top oblique working right there. So even though the hip on the floor is pressing in, it's the oblique on top that's lighting up. Ready? One more. And rest and hold. Can you guys feel that? This side of the room, you feeling it? All right, let's go. We got two more on this side. Stabilize, suck in, and go. Up and down. Push that hip into the floor. It's not necessarily even how high you go. It's how much you can contract that side as you push energy into the floor and raise slightly. Ready? One more. And rest. Excellent. We have one more to this side. Stabilize, suck in the abs. Ready, and go. Now, if holding your head up is uncomfortable, you can let your head rest down. It's whatever works best for you. Push. Drive. Oh, I'm starting to feel it. That side is tightening up, cinching up like a corset right around my obliques and my rib cage. Rest. We're going to take it to the other side. Take your time. Don't worry. I'll give us a few extra seconds to rotate and switch. Stabilize. Laying or supporting in 5 seconds. Stack, squeeze, and go. Up and down. Oh, suddenly this feels very light by comparison. Pushing that hip into the floor as the legs raise. Abs are tight. Feel that. Oblique right here on the top. 4 seconds. Push. Ready and rest. Good. You want to try to not roll forward or back. You want to be as even on your side as possible. Stabilize, set, and lift. Now one thing to also note, I know you have your arm in front of you, but don't let that shoulder collapse there. You want to hold your shoulder back in line with the body. Body should be straight and in alignment. Your tummy is squeezing. Don't let go. You can squeeze your glutes too. Ready, rest. 2 more to go. Feeling it here and a little inner thigh. Set, squeeze, and go. Up. Shoulder is holding back. Butt is stable. Driving that hip into the floor as you raise. Lighting up that oblique. Come on, push through it. You want this side to work just as hard as the other. 3, 2, 1 more. Rest. We have 1 more to go. Go with me. Set, squeeze, and up and down. Best 20 seconds you can get. Deep into that muscle. Come on, grip around that waist, around the rib cage. Oh, I'm looking at the clock. Give me your best 5 seconds here. Come on, squeeze. How about 1 more for good measure? And rest. Go ahead and lay down. All right, we're going to stretch that side out for a moment. I'm going to bring my knees in. I'm going to shift up. You can just sit on your tush if you want. Probably our best bet. I'm going to keep the knees slightly bent. I'm going to take my opposite hand outside of the shin, take the free hand behind, and rotate. So you're going to feel that stretch through the side we just worked. Lift and breathe. Coming back center. Let's just take this hand down, reach up and over, and stretch the torso on that side. Coming center. Let's repeat to the other side. I'll take the hand across the shin. Free hand behind. Lift the trunk and rotate. My back cracked. That felt good. Hold. Come back center. And reach up and stretch that side. All right. Come back center. We have 3 more exercises and they're all abs. So, if you need, you can get a drink. If not, you're going to lay down on your mat. We're going to be on our back and we're going to do a bicycle. I'm gonna get my water. All right, then we're gonna go on. Let's start with that first. If you don't like the bicycle, you can do regular crunches with your feet stable, regular oblique with your feet stable. If you're doing the bicycle, I don't want these little tricycle legs. I want big extensions. Pull all the way in, push all the way up, and use the abs like pulleys to make that happen. So I'm talking too much. Hang on one sec. I got to fix my music. At least it's kind of out that way. So yes, no little tricycle move. We want to have full extensions using those abs to make it happen. All right. Let me. All right. All right. Working again below the rib cage, above those legs. I'm going to start with a straight on bicycle. Support the head, raise up, and go. Push. Push. My neck is neutral. I am extending and pulling in. My low back is pushing into the mat. Belly stays tight. Don't let it push. Come on, almost there. 2 more. And rest for now. Next one is going to be an oblique where I'm going to rotate, stabilize, 1 knee in, 1 out, and go. Over, over. Push. We're working that same oblique that we were working before. Feel it. It's on. It's working. Over. Over. Come on. 5 seconds. Belly stays sucked in. Ready? And rest. Breathe. Going back to center. Remember, you can not bite. You can just crunch. Raise. 1 in, 1 out, and go. Push. Push. Check that the small of your back, your low back, is in the mat. Don't let that back rise off the mat. It's not good. If that happens and you can't do this one, legs go higher, or you can do a regular crunch. 2 and 1. Rest. Breathe. Going to the obliques. Stabilize. 1 in, 1 out. Cross and go. Over. Over. Push, squeeze, rotate through that trunk. Use the obliques. Center is working. Come on. Up that big hill on that bike. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! 4 down, 4 to go. Below the chest, above the pelvis. Raise. 1 in, 1 out, and go. Pedal. Big bite. If your low back is picking up off the mat, try to lift your chest a little higher. Push that belly button into the floor. Come on, 4 seconds. Ride that bike. Ready, and rest. Breathe. 3 to go, 2 oblique, 1 center. 1 knee in, 1 out. Set, and go. Push, push. Belly is tight. Use that core. Try not to whip the elbow around. It's the trunk rotating. Suck in that gut. Breathe. Come on, we're almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, yes. 2 more to go. 1 center, 1 oblique. Get on that bike. Support the head. Raise up. And pedal. Pedal. Push. Chin is relaxed to the chest. Abs are in. Long extension. Come on, suck it in, push it in. 5 seconds here. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, last one. You know I dislike these. Did I ever tell you that? Inhale. Breathe. One more time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. All right. Come on in. We're going to rotate to our side and come around. We're going to be doing a plank series. It's all right. Plank series. We're going to do, it depends on your wrist, right? If you don't like doing a high plank, if your wrists bother you, you can stay in a low plank the whole time. Or you can use those weights. That'll keep the wrist straight if you're not doing the, what's it called? I'm gonna put my weights this way. So we're gonna do high plank, low plank. 20 seconds each time. It's only 8 sets. It's really 2 minutes total. But we're splitting it up, right? We can do this. We hold them for a whole minute in class on Saturdays. Come on. All right, so remember, the whole point of this class is to work below the chest, above the legs. You're tightening everything here and here. Don't forget the back. So I'm starting in a high plank first. Arms are straight down from the shoulders. Tummy's in tight. Get ready. Take those legs out and hold. So I'm squeezing the belly up and in. I'm hugging the rib cage. I'm squeezing the butt and I'm driving the heels back for stability. Pull that navel up, hug the rib cage. Squeeze. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. If you want to stretch, you can. We're going to transition down to forearms. Get ready. Plank out here. Hold. You can be knees up or knees down in a modified plank if that's better. Hold. Shoulders push down. Squeeze the butt. Hug the rib cage. Squeeze that back. That whole trunk is working. Ready and rest. Excellent. We're going to be transitioning to our high plank again. Get ready. Stabilize and go. Holding here. Heels drive back. Arms are straight down from the shoulders. Belly pulls up and in. We're not letting those hips sag. Back under those armpits are squeezing as well. Breathe. Ready and rest. Excellent. Going down to a low forearm plank if that works for you. Set. Come on out and hold. Shoulders press down the back. Heels drive back. Belly pulls up. If you're feeling discomfort in your low back, you can lift the butt a little. We're not hiking up. Or you can put your knees down. Come on, 3 seconds. Squeeze, hold, work, and rest. 4 down, 4 to go. I'm going back to the high plank. Arms are straight down from the shoulders, chest over the palms. Come out and hold. Come on. Pull that navel up. Tighten that imaginary belt across your hips. Back is squeezing, chest is squeezing. You might be trembling a little. It's okay. That means you're working. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very nice. Going down to those forearms. We only have 3 more to go. Stabilize. Shoulders push down, out and hold. Come on. Heels drive back. Shoulders down, flat back, flat abs, tight butt. Of course we're breathing. The fingers are loose. The trunk is steady. Muscles may be a little fatigued, but they can hold better here. Ready and rest. In a weird way, it's getting easier as we go, right? Last one on the high. Stabilize. Come on out and hold. I did not get full agreement from the crowd on that one. Belly pulls up. Thank you. Butt squeezes. Hug the rib cage. Breathe. You can't just hang out. You gotta work. You gotta contract. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Down to the forearms. Last plank, and then we only have one more ab exercise. Coming on down. Again, back stable, abs tight, butt tight, fingers loose. Dig deep into that core, below the chest, above the legs. Last 5 seconds. Come on, suck in as deep as you can, but breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm going to stay here for a sec. I'm just going to walk my hands out, and I'm going to stretch through the core. Breathe. Arms are extended. Back and chest are stretching. Come on up. Now, if you were really squeezing, you might have felt it a little bit in your quad. So before we go to that last exercise, let's stretch that quad out a little. Come on up with that foot in front of the knee. Lift the trunk. Press the hip forward. Squeeze that butt, and you're going to feel a nice release in the front of that thigh. Woo, don't fall. Hold here. Thank you, Ann. Stretch out and hold. Lengthen through that quad. Feels good. Find your balance. We're going to switch. Take that other leg, bring it forward. Up and down on that leg. Squeeze the butt, press the hip forward, and feel that quad stretch out. They do get a little tight sometimes if we're squeezing all kinds of stuff. All right, last one coming our way. Release. I'm going to go back on my back. This may not be for everyone. So again, if you need to modify, I'll give you a couple modifications. We are going to do either a reverse curl or a press up. It looks like this. I'm going to have my legs up, and I'm going to curl and down, curl and down. The press up is a push up. It's straight up. Now don't give up on that press up. The first couple times it feels like you have zero control, but if you work with it, you'll be okay. If neither of those work for you, you can just do legs out, center crunch, feet center crunch, or extend, center crunch. You can alternate between a crunch and a pulse, whatever works for you. So I'm going to do the reverse curl first, that press up second. We're going to do 4 of each type, but there's 8 all together. So pick your position. Oh, I got to switch. I can't see the clock upside down. Sorry. Pick your position. If you have those legs up, remember that low back and the butt is off. The butt's off the mat. The low back is in the floor. I'm going to support the head, suck in the gut, lift up a little, and let's go. Up and down. Up and down. And I'm moving my glutes and my hips more than I'm moving my upper body. Lifting up. As I lift that tush up, I'm sucking in the abs. If you're doing a regular crunch, you're just crunching up and down, making sure that low back stays in the mat. 1 more, and rest. You can stay with those. You can do regular pulses, or you're going to do that press up pulse. Ready, and go. Up, and straight up. Straight up. Like I'm trying to put my footprint on the ceiling. Come on, up. Or you're doing pulses. Come on, work. 5 more seconds right now. Up and up. Keep those abs sucked in while you work. Ready and rest. Excellent. Going back to either a regular crunch or a reverse curl. Legs up, raise, and up and down. Up and down. I'm lifting my butt, but I'm really using my abs. And you should be able to see your feet over your face. Because if they're too far away from the body, you'll never get that butt up. Come on. Ready? 1 more. And rest. Breathe. Number 4 coming. It's either pulses or press up. Ready? Begin. Push. As I push the feet towards the ceiling, I'm driving my belly button towards the floor. And then the butt comes up. Abs stay tight. Push. Come on, work deep across those abs. 1 more, and rest. All right, think of all we've done. We only have 4 more to go. Reverse curl or regular crunch, and go. In. and down. Abs stay tight. Pull from hip to hip across. Under that belly button is where we're really engaging. Breathe. Come on, 5 more seconds. You can do this. 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Little presses or pulses. Set, stabilize, and go. Up, and up, and up, and up. Come on. Push. Keep it tight. Strong. I don't know if I misspoke before, but we have 2 more to go after this. Come on. Push. Tight across those hips. Pulses or lifts and rest. We have 2 more. That's it. 1 regular or a reverse curl. Go. Up. Come on. Neck is neutral. Belly is tight. Lift. Come on. Control the swing. It's not wild. It's small and tight. 5 more seconds. Raise that trunk if you need to get deeper. Ready? And rest. Here we are. Right across here. Final one. Pulse or press up. Ready? Finish. Up. Up. Come on. Keep that belly tight. Lift. Pulse. Work. 10 seconds. Almost there. Here we go. Bring it. 5, 3, 2, 1. So nice. Extend arms and legs. I'm going to get some soft music and we'll stretch it out. You guys did amazing. That went very quick today. I think that's like the first time I haven't really done legs in a long time. We did a little leg, sort of, but that's all right. So while we're hanging out there, we're going to stretch through that core, starting on our back first. With our arms overhead as they were, let's bring our feet flat. Make sure that low back is against the floor. Trying to have the hands and the forearms against the floor near our head. Keeping the low back against the floor, which means we're squeezing the ab a little, tilting the pelvis. I'm going to draw the arms down into a 90-degree angle, goalpost position. Again, I'm trying to press the elbow, the forearm, the hand, or any of those parts and pieces towards the floor. That's going to open out between the chest and the shoulder. Holding here, let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. Let the arms drop forward. Bring them through, and let's give ourselves a hug. Holding those knees in close to the chest. Feeling that low back release slightly. Now to get a little deeper into the back, I'm going to tuck my chin to chest and raise my forehead to my knees, curling into a little ball here. If you need, you can support the head with one hand and still hug in. Do what feels right for you. Hold. And release. Excellent. Set those legs down. I'd like to stretch the oblique. Now, if you have a sensitive back, you're going to want to keep one leg on the thigh as we drop over. If you're okay with your rotation, I'm going to bring both legs up. And I'm going to slowly drop over to one side, keeping my hands on the floor. Let the legs touch down. Now you're controlling the depth of the stretch by this top leg.
If your back is too tight, keep that top leg off the other thigh. If you can, you slowly drop so the thighs meet, keeping that opposite shoulder down, and you're going to feel that stretch through the oblique, through the lat. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Hold and try to drop into that stretch, pushing the opposite shoulder and arm one way, legs the other way. Now to slowly come back, don't try to pick both legs up at the same time. You're going to raise the top leg, bring it, and then have the other one come and join. If you're going to switch with one leg on the thigh, you can do that now. Or you have both legs, slowly dropping to the other side. Stabilize with your hands. Let that top thigh touch first and control the depth of the stretch with your other leg. Once you're in a spot where you can hold, relax into it, and take a deep breath in. Exhale. Try to relax into the stretch. Top leg drops as far as you can comfortably allow. Opposite shoulder presses into the floor, feeling the stretch through the trunk, through the obliques. Excellent. Let's slowly raise the top leg. Bring it in, the other leg follows, and let's hug the knees into the chest. One more time. Hold there, release that back. I'm going to set the feet down. We're going to come on over to all fours to finish our stretching. Come on around. And down all fours here. We're going to take that back and we're going to round it up. Round up. Tilting the pelvis forward, lifting up through the middle of the upper back, and hold. Shift down into neutral. Round back up again. Think about that entire back. You want to open it out, stretch it out, and come to neutral. One more time like that. Let's round it up, open out, and come to neutral. I'm going to do one more thing for us. I'm going to do a press up. I'm going to come all the way down, laying prone. My legs are going to be a little wider than hip distance, and I'm going to have my hands near my shoulders. If you have a sensitive back, your arms will be either forward, higher away from your shoulders, or you can just stay on your arms right here as your deepest stretch. I'm going to place my hands, take a deep breath in as I straighten the arms to your point of stretch. Exhale, let the hips sag. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, lower down with control. Again, inhale, press up to your range. Exhale, let the hips sag. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, slowly lower down. One more time. Inhale, press up. Exhale, let the hips sag. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, lower. Fantastic. Let's all take our fists and rest our forehead on the fist. I'm going to bring my legs together. And here I'm just going to melt into the floor. Let everything relax. Hold. Take a deep breath in, but don't inhale the floor. And exhale. Let's carefully make our way up. I'm going to shift up to all fours. Reset my stability and my equilibrium. And then you can either bring one foot forward to come to standing, or you can shift up into a downward dog, and then carefully walk your body back, bending the knees as you get that, and slowly come to standing, either rounding up or standing up straight. And let's take, I got out of frame, let's take two cleansing breaths, if you don't mind.
Think about filling up your abs and your chest. Let's let those shoulders relax, body's nice and relaxed. Deep breath, inflate. Blow it all out. One more time, deep breath, inflate, palms together. Blow it out, exhale to pray. Very nice. Thank you so much. Hopefully that worked out well for you, a little bit something different. Let me know if you have any questions or requests. Have a good day. Thank you.